It's day 16. I hope you're enjoying this season of prayer. I am Verrill Blake. Today we are going to look at the subject from setback to comeback. Our text is Romans 8:28, and it tells us, "And we know that for those who love God, all things work together for good, for those who are called according to his purpose." This coronavirus has affected every facet of society. Talk about setbacks. It has pushed lots of people many miles back, many from riches to rags, a great many more from prosperity to poverty. I want to encourage you today by letting you know that every setback is a setup for a comeback. Whatever the case may be, a setback can be turned into a comeback. Failures and setbacks are part of every person's journey through life. One can find something good in one's setback, depending on what one wants to take from them. If we live long enough, we will make mistakes, yes, but learning from our mistakes can make us better persons. It is how you handle adversity, not how it affects you. Setbacks may not be as a result of any action on our part, but may be of divine origin. God may allow a setback in your life because he wants you to experience a comeback. This year may have been very rough for many of you, in that you may have experienced many setbacks. You may have gotten divorced, lost your job, have a health problem, lost a loved one, or experienced a serious downturn in your business. Let me assure you that every setback is a setup for a comeback. Whatever the case, you can turn your setback into a comeback. In fact, it is possible to get back to where you once were, or even better, because you are experiencing a personal setback of some sort. It doesn't mean that you are forever doomed to live that way. The setback is just where you are this moment. It is not where you will always be. Life is full of setbacks, but you cannot avoid them, no matter who you are or what you do. Unfortunately, failures and setbacks are part of every person's journey through this life. There is no way around it. You have to go through it. Yet, comebacks are possible. Giving up on goals can lock you into a vicious cycle. You start to tell yourself that failure means it's time to move on to something different, instead of telling you to pick up yourself and brush the dust off. If you don't ever try to make a comeback, you will never get better at anything. So stop worrying about the score and keep learning. Eventually, your comeback will happen, and you will be thankful for each and every setback along the way. Don't ever let anyone who doesn't believe in you get you down or think it is impossible to succeed from where you are standing. If you are ever in doubt, just remind yourself that everyone loves a good comeback. Breakdowns can create breakthroughs. Things fall apart so things can fall together again. We can choose to find something good in our setbacks. It all depends on what we want to take from them. In this year, you will make mistakes. Those mistakes may happen because you are trying new things, learning, living, pushing yourself, changing yourself. You may be doing things you have never learned before, and more importantly, you have done something. At least you have done something. If you live long enough, you will make mistakes. But if you learn from them, you will be a better person. It's how you handle adversity, not how it affects you. The main thing is never quit. Never quit. A man must be big enough to admit his mistakes, smart enough to profit from them, and strong enough to correct them. Someone rightly said, tough times never last, but tough people do. What is our prayer focus today? And it is pray that God give you the strength to hold on to Him through your setbacks and the grace to enjoy your comebacks when they come around. Stay strong. Your best days may be ahead of you. God bless you. Have a great and blessed day.